Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. This is what my chaos drawer looks like right now. And I also have some stickers up here. Let's organize this. This is my chaos. This is my chaos. Okay, so yeah. You know, I never said I wasn't a hoarder. So I don't really know what the plan is. And some of the stuff isn't even like reading journal stuff. It's just like this got thrown in there. So we'll put that inside. So basically, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so my thought process here is I don't know. I'm just kidding. So I have these two, which this is Delu, but two different organizers. They are accordion organizers from Amazon. I've had accordion organizers from the Container Store in the past. These were just cheaper and honestly prettier colors. So I want to use those. I also have a sticker like organizer book from my shop. She's not living, laughing, and loving currently. And then I also do have like this clear acrylic container. And I also have my notebook therapy situation here. So I think that the best use of my time would be maybe to separate the stickers. And the thought process on how I would like to separate these are, I'm thinking maybe we just clear this off a smidge and then separating them into two different piles to start. I'm like a piler. Even whenever I am like doing anything in my life, I pile. Okay, so I'm thinking like themed stickers in one pile. When I clean at home, it's all piles. So theme stickers and then like my personal reading journal stickers in one pile, and then I can make sub piles from there. Or should I do like decorative and then non-decorative? Probably decorative and non-decorative. So anything that's like black and white can go with any spread's gonna go over there. But like y'all, I never said that I just didn't go 0 to 100. I really want to do, I had like a whole plan to do a Kindle cover with this, but this like backing is way too thick for my Kindle cover. So this is just living there for now. And then I also want to do a Kindle cover probably in the summer with this paper I got, I think from Hobby Lobby, maybe, or maybe Michael's. So those aren't really, this isn't really like, this is going in the other section again with the tie-dye. That stuff. Got some bow seals. I'm gonna go through like all of these stickers and decide like, well, am I actually gonna use them? These are all, I think. Well, there's some Advent stuff in here, so we won't show too much of that. And then we can go through these. The thing is these were in like some kind of order at one point, and then it just kind of went kaput-seed on everything, and that's where the chaos happened. Do you know what I mean? Like it just takes one time of not really like paying attention, and then everything goes to crap real fast. So, but honestly, I'm making great time here. It's all strawberry shortcake stuff. They give you so many of these, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do with them. I just throw some of them in orders, honestly. So winter, different letters, and other cutie February things. All right, now we're cooking with fire. Some regular letters, stickers. We'll just throw those in there because they're like colorful. These are all of my Simply Gilded like friendship beads stickers. Barbie 1, flags. These are actually nail stickers that I got online. These ones are, but they're cute for like mini deco. And then I got like a bunch of these like PET style kind of floral sheets. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep all this stuff because a lot of this stuff, like before I kind of knew what I was doing, I bought these on Amazon. They're like watercolor flowers and birds. I don't really realistically like think I'm gonna use these, but the nice thing is they're from Amazon, so this whole pack was like really inexpensive and I can just give them to my kids. And that is everything I think that's in here. Okay, more decorative stickers. Then I have this doohickey here, which I think just has more decorative stickers. I might just have to do like a little bit of a decorative sticker purge. Because I don't know. Okay, so here's, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a bullet journal and a reading journal. I think I might just do like one whole journal and call it a day. But I'm like a 0 to 100 kind of gal as far as like whenever I think of a new hobby or I find one, I'm like, okay, this is like my whole entire personality. This is all I do now. So I think these are all like functional, I guess would be the best way. Functional and decorative. So these are decorative. I think this is all Halloween though. In this like little container, I have Halloween washies. These could be for also thriller things, but I think these are all fall or Halloween stickers. So I might just keep these together for now and kind of go through them. And I'm going to be decluttering. I think a lot of the stickers that I declutter, I am going to go ahead and take to work to just stick on orders or throw into orders. So these are all of the functional stickers I have. These are all from my shop. I think that I want to put all of the functional stickers into this album and organize them. And then all of the decorative stickers, I think I want to find a way to organize in here. Though I do think, based on the fact that this is what the decorative sticker pile looks like, not quite sure if that's all going to fit inside of those little organizers. So I'm going to take a little mental break and think about what I've done here. So at second glance, like, these expand quite far. I don't know how I'm going to separate them though, because it's, well, I know I have like Halloween here. So let's start with Halloween because I feel like that should be the easiest, right? So I'm thinking everything that I'm going to keep, I'm going to put in this pile, and everything that I'm not going to keep, I'm going to put over here. I'm thinking like since Halloween's over, if there's anything from my shop that I have like just a couple of stickers left on, I might just give to my kids because I'll just grab like a new sheet next year. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I use some of them, because realistically, am I going to be using these until next year? No. So if they're from my shop, I can easily grab more of them. And then I'm wondering, like, should I like open all of these? I feel like it would, all the Pipstick ones, like this is good. This backing sheet is really going to be bulking her up. There is like a little sticky thing, but it's really not that sticky. And even these, like, should I open them? I think I should. I don't even, oh, this is just like a slide in. Okay. That's even easier. Yeah, that's impossible to scrape off. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. It's kind of giving fall energy. This could be cute for November, but I'm like, maybe I think I'll have to do like a fall separate section just to have. Will I be doing the separate fall things? Probably no, but just so I have it. This is so cute, it hurts. If you ordered, I think in September, I used a lot of these on orders. This is a cute little decor item. Then just saved one sheet for myself because I didn't need multiples of the same sheet. They're so cute. I think I definitely want to just do a combined journal. I think that'd be so cute. Because like imagine like when I do like Halloween stuff with my kids, I could use those stickers. I love that. Plus also the journals that I got for next year are so big. Just trying to like de-stick them a little. This should be fine. I don't think realistically I'll use these simply gilded ones in my journal. I think I'm going to take these to work and put them on orders next holiday season. And I'm just going to put all of those in this bin. I'll take those then. These I think I'm going to go ahead and keep in here, even though they are like bead stickers. But I can see myself using those more next year. So basically what we have done here is all of this is trash because it's just like backing and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put these into my de-stash to my kids pile. I don't really have room for a pile anywhere else. We'll just stick them over here. And then these are going to go into more of a fall section. And then this is my Halloween section, which I feel like, you know, could be better, could be worse. I think, honestly, these, like, vinyl stickers are bulking it up, and then these washies there. So, because we got some big ones, I think these are going to have to go into this organizer. And we'll go ahead and stick them maybe under this, like, orangey red color. Yeah, that's a perfect fit. Like, nothing's, like, bending or anything, so that'll be good. I don't know, I think once, like, more things get in here, it's going to be a little hard. But honestly, when I do what I used to do and just cut the top off and then just keep this standing in a drawer, it could work. It could work. So we have that done. And then I'm also just going to go ahead and put these fall stickers in there. And I'm going to put these after, well, I guess realistically, I'm more likely to use them in like a September. So I'm going to stick them in the pocket in front of it. Now let's just go through all of these piles and separate them. I think I'm going to need like an anytime section, and then some of them like might not be giving you necessarily like spring, summer, fall, but like this gives me summer, right? Like I don't think I'll be using these in any other season. I feel like I'm very like color based. Like this is definitely giving me spring energy. These are also giving spring. I'm not really gonna be decorating too much on theme unless it's like holiday. I might have also like a fantasy section, a Christmas section, obviously. These bow seals I got more for like personal use anyway, so I'm just gonna put these over here. These, I think I want to have a section where it's more for like decorating I want to use this to decorate maybe like my whole front area to do like a 90s theme. So I think I'm going to make a different section for those. These are giving me spring vibes. And then I might just have like an aesthetic section where it's like anytime. Like this is the only sheet so far that has given me super anytime theme. And then I think once I'm done, I'll de-sleeve them all because that might take a while. Food section. Christmas. I feel like this is pretty reasonable for me. Summer. I'm going to go ahead and put this one into food, even though it's more just like appliances. In fantasy, I also included sci-fi as well as the Disney stickers I have here and Harry Potter because kind of on the same wavelength, I think. Just put these in here. Spring. Travel. I also included camping in here. I may go through and like kind of even separate these more later on once I see kind of how I'm using them. Like maybe I'll do travel and camping in separate sections since there's quite a few sections in there. I don't think most of these sheets are going to fit into this like smaller album. So I think I'm just going to, these are like random like vibes kind of stickers. I'm just going to stick these kind of more in the front. And then I also have this little bit of like book specific stickers that have like books on them. Again, I'm not sure if this will fit. So I think it's just this one I'm just going to cut. NBD, NBD, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to give a little snippy snip right down the middle. Ain't no shame in my game. Let me just stick her in here. Oh, the bookshelf's also not fitting. I think if I cut off the person, will I ever actually use the bookshelf part? Not quite sure, but just in case I have an epiphany of something I want to do with it, let's just do that. Oh, good. works for me. This is a really cute, like, it looks really fun, like, from the first two little sections with all the colors. I love it. Okay. That. I'm actually going to stick these, like, D&D kind of esque stickers into Fantasy. These are all strawberry vibes, whether it's like actual strawberry shortcake or just kind of giving me similar energy. So I think, well, actually these ones are Valentine's kind of vibes. So Valentine's Day. I'll put the strawberries in here and this in Valentine's Day. So I'm going to put these all the way at the back because I think that this is going to be my deciding factor of not being able to close it. And then Valentine's lovey-dovey we'll just throw in here. Then I think the last thing that I have is this giant stack of like letters and numbers, which I think will not fit in here because of these sheets. So I'm just going to go ahead and slap these in here as well. Oh, more strawberry stickers. And then this one's also kind of giving strawberry vibes. I am also going to be making a pile of 2025 reading journal fangs that I want to make sure that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in a separate section. Cute vampire. I guess that should go into Halloween, huh? It's kind of the energy. If I ever need like a Halloween sticker, because I'll probably read like vampire stuff like otherwise, I can always just plop on in there. So that's looking pretty good so far. I ended up not like putting everything in here. It's all just in a pile over here. The one thing that I'm like not sure if I'm going to keep or not is this set of stickers here from Pip Sticks. I really like the ransom note, but I feel like these colors are not my favorite for what I'm doing. Like I feel like the dark blue and like the orange and yellow are not my vibes. So I might try and just make some of my own for myself, like ransom note stickers. I know it's just like, it's like a thing. But these are just so ginormo. But I could also cut them, so we'll see if I keep them or not. I'll make a game day decision later, but I have quite a few sticker sheets over there that I'm like either going to go to my kids or like a different craft area, or I'm saving for seals, or I'll be taking to work and putting on orders. So then we're going to go ahead and get into the functionals, which should be pretty easy. I think these I'm going to separate into, well, the thing is I had like a boxes section, but it started to get like a little big, if I'm being honest with you. So I might also separate the boxes, but I had boxes, frames, like rating type stickers. And I have like since went through and been like, okay, I'm not realistically using these in my planner, like or my journal. Like Stars V1 is not for me. I've decided, don't need her. And then I have like these hex trackers I want to use. I need to like I said, I need the pile of like the next year stuff, and I want to try and use these somehow. And then I also have the keys, which I feel like would go good with those. 25 books in 2025 I probably am not going to do, because I am not going to be setting a really big goal on how many books I read in 2025. 2025 reading journal, I may use this. Also have some different swatches, but I have since changed up how I'm doing my swatches. Also love these large letters, so I do want a section of those. I thought these would even be cute if you wanted to do the ABC reading challenge, but didn't want to use like the one that I have. You could totally take this and make your own ABC reading challenge where you just color in the letter. I might actually do that next year because I do quite like this. So I'm going to keep all the letters down there. I want a letter section, and then I want like a samplers section because I have so many of these, and then I'm going to put the yearly titles on top. So like all of my like script type things are going to be in here. And then shelves and bookshelves I think can go in the same section. These I'm going to put near my books. I actually need to get more of these at work because I fly through them. I do like these for rating audiobooks, so I'm going to save those next to Stars V2. This I'm currently working on for my other journal. I'll probably make new ones for next year just to switch it up. I also have these flags I'm probably not going to use. I definitely prefer Bar V2. It has a lighter line, but I just figured when I was making it, since we have the options. these months, I'm probably going to see if I want to use any this year, and then I'm going to switch up my font I use for those for next year. I have a bunch of these little mini letter stickers, which I was using quite a bit in the beginning of my planner, but I don't think I'm going to use them as much next year because I have different fonts that I want to use. And then I have yearly titles V2. I have the large months, so we'll make a separate section for the months and put them near the large letters, borders. This is like an Advent day. This was just like me messing around. Favorites, I think I want to do this for my current yearly situation. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up there, as well as mark how many of each of these different genres I read, because I did have a goal this year to read different genres, as well as do some circle graphs with some of the information from my story graph. I think I'm going to put these with borders because that's going to be more like a deco. I might go ahead and just put this with the other trackers just in case there's any I roll over, because I think like graphic novels, I might just go ahead and put them all in because why not? We're going to throw those in there. I don't realistically think, or maybe I actually need those. We'll see. I don't want to speak out of turn. We have box sets. I was talking to Hannah about this. Well, actually, Hannah was talking to me about it, but she was like, it's kind of hard to like keep track of. And honestly, I'm kind of agreeing on it. Unless I was like doing it like more like, in real time situation. I think one of these had spelling errors on it and we fixed it prior, but graphic novel, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was this one, paranormal. So I'll go ahead and destash that. Okay, those can go into the deco area. I have these. I think I want to do like seasonal TBRs, and I think this would be like a good amount. So I'm going to use these for next year. These piles are getting a little smushed. Yearly titles. Large months, more audiobooks, perfect, I need those. The box sets, I was using this honestly as a swatch guide. Large months, September was spelled wrong at first, so I just figured I'd keep this one and just cut that off because otherwise I would not remember and just use the wrong spelling ones. This is more for bullet journaling. And then also with this, again, checklist, more for bullet journaling, more book V2s, perfect, needed those, boxes. Script samplers, book V4. I think I'm going to be using these a lot more next year for like doing bigger book spreads and having the cover be more showcased. DNF, next year I'm doing a DNF graveyard, so I don't think I need this, but I might need it for the rest of this year. More frames. These are my swatches. It's a part of my to-do list. Swatches, I'm going to go ahead and put one for next year, and then I just want to have one sitting on my desk, if I'm being honest with you. Christmas reading challenge and winter reading challenge, going to be using these in my reading journal this year still. Stars V3 I might mess around with in next year's journal, so I'm just going to put that with my trackers. I have more of the letters. These are the large letters V2. I do like this font as well if you don't want to color anything in. And then I also have small month, which I am using to mark every day that I read. I'm going to put those in my current journal because I need those. And then these I'm going to be using next year for my DNF graveyard. I'm going to put these, I might use the, oh, there's a lot of Advent stuff here. Hold on. Frames. Let me just go ahead and put, these are, going to put these in here just in case for this year, in case I want more of them. All of this stuff that is in the Advent, I am going, I believe, to be using next year. Just get a little flip if there's anything I wanted to use this year. Actually, there's a couple of things that I do want to use this year, but we'll just go ahead and put them underneath some stuff. That, and then I think the rest I'm going to put in next year's pile. Just put some stuff over top of it. Frames. More of the months and more frames. That looks pretty good so far. I put wax in and I'm like, what smells so good? Okay, so we're gonna, now that I've been doing my reading journal for a little bit now, I kind of have an idea of like how I look for things, which is nice. So the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to be doing, and there's like quite a few pages in here. When I designed this, I was like, let's stick as many as we can in there. So I kind of want to do, okay, I want to do book V2, and we're doing these all in separate ones because that's how often. I need to be able to see how many I have of them. And then in this one, I'm going to put book 4 and book 3. I only use book 3 for like yearly view type things or like teeny stuff. And then this is going to be probably used a lot more next year for like highlighting full books. So I want to do a lot more full book spreads next year, do them a little bit more IRL time. Then we're going to put in the ratings, which I do need to like, I need more, but this is going to be great for me to be able to figure out what exactly I need to grab. So we're going to do that. And then I think after that, I think I'm going to do the boxes last simply because it's going to be so many. I think I'm going to do these months. So I'm not going to separate them in any sort of way. I'm just going to stick them in here because it should last me quite a while. We're going to do months, and then I'm going to do the samplers. And then after that, I'm going to do the letters, the 2 different versions. Okay, and then I'm going to do the shelves. Actually, I kind of want to put this in next year's right away. Ooh, but I also do really like this one. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do is that one anyway. So let's just stick that in there. And then we'll do frames. I've got all different frames here. These ones are kind of wide. There we go. Frames, decos. So I want to do more borders too because I love using these borders and coloring them, and they're so cute. Borders, and then boxes I want to separate a little bit more. So I think, I could just do them in order and do them front to back if I run out. So there's 1, 5, 6, 1, 6, 4, 2, long V1, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, note, 5, 5, 5, 6, 1. These I'm going to put like notes, and then these boxes I'm going to put together, I think. 4, quite like that size for like a quote. I think it's perfect. 2, 3, 3, 2, 7. I always use these like half off the page, so a lot of times I cut them. And then we have speech bubbles, which I'll also probably put with those. Long box, box 7, box 4, long box, box 2, 4, 1, and 2. Okay, so let's do, okay, let's do box 1 and then box 2 the other way, because I think we will run out of room, especially with like new things I'm going to be throwing in here. So 1 and 2, and we'll do 3 and 4. Definitely condense the beginning a little bit more too if I want to, like having less, like more back-to-back kind of things. 5 and 6. These ones are a little tight once you get to like the front page of the thing, because these are meant for my like sticker kits. There we go. Be fine to pull them out of. There we go. Okay. And then long box 1 and box 7. I really like box 7. Okay. And then we will do these like smaller boxes and notes. I'm just going to stick the bubbles in the back and the notes in the front. Some schmutz in there. And that is looking good. Okay, so that's like way more organized. So I think we're done, which is exciting. I have all these like PET tapes and stuff. I want to sample them out to Candace Jess and send them with her Christmas gift. So I'm going to put all my washies and stuff in this, I think would be good. And then, like I said, I have these 2 piles of things for next year and this year. Let's go ahead and put these away before I forget. This is giving fantasy. I actually put the crystals in with fantasy too, because it is kind of fantasy eyes. I feel like I have a lot more like little sections. I feel like I could realistically probably just use one or the other, but I think like this is good room for growth. And then also I can separate them a little bit more. Like I could even go to like the Halloween and separate it more with like witchy and then more like classic Halloween, etc. Do you know what I mean? But I think that this is good. So this is what we're looking at. I mean, just ignore these because they're just going to go straight with my journals on top of them that they're going to be working with. But all said and done, this is what we're left with, which looks way better and way less chaotic. And realistically, I think a lot of the bulk also was just like the backings of a lot of those sheets. It did add up and fill up my trash can quite a bit. And then I did, you know, de-stash a little bit, but I realistically don't think I de-stashed that much, which is wild. It's just nice and organized, and I feel like I can finish off and start the new year with everything kind of like in order, thank goodness, because it was literally just, you saw a pile in a drawer, and that was not sustainable for anything. So that's everything for this video. Let me know if you have any further tips, if you think anything should be separated more. I would love the help, honestly, but that is everything for today, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye!